Our lesson for today is dividing simple fractions and mixed fractions. But we tackle first on the division of simple fractions. Now, to divide simple fractions, we have 5 steps. The first one is to identify the parts of the division. Let's say, for example, A divided by B equals C. A there is your dividend, B is your divisor, and C or your answer is the quotient. The second one is to find the reciprocal of the divisor. Reciprocal sa divisor nimo pananglitan sa letter B. Iyang reciprocal or iyang baliktad. The third one or the third step is to change the division operation into multiplication. Divide man to siya, so imo siyang ilisan og multiplication. The fourth one is to multiply the numerators and the denominators. Then the last step will be identify the answer if it is proper or improper fraction. If it is improper fraction, change it to mixed number or mixed fraction, then simplify it. Okay, example number 1. 2 over 5 divided by 1 over 8 equals n. Again, identify the parts of the division. Dividend, 2 over 5. Divisor, 1 over 8. The quotient is n or missing. That's what we are going to look for. Okay. Second step is to change or find the reciprocal of the divisor. Asa gatoy atong divisor? 1 over 8. Meaning iyang reciprocal, iyang baliktad. So, copy your dividend 2 over 5. Then the reciprocal of your divisor, 1 over 8 becomes 8 over 1. Then, the third step is to change the operation. Instead of division, mahimo na siyang multiplication. Then, multiply the numerators. 2 times 8 equals 16. Multiply the denominators. 5 times 1 equals 5. Since your answer is improper fraction, nganong improper man? Kay 16 over 5. Dako ang numerator kaysa denominator. So, since it is improper fraction, change it into mixed number or mixed fraction. Unsaon pag-change? So, you divide 16 divided by 5. 16 divided by 5 is 3. 3 times 5, that's 15. 16 minus 15 is 1. Okay, now your answer is 3. Copy the whole number 3. And your remainder as your numerator, 1. And your divisor, 5, as your denominator. Your answer is 3 and 1/5 or 3 and 1 over 5. Now, try to check first the fraction 1 over 5. Mas-simplify pagani is simplify. But if dili na, mauna na siya imong final answer. So, since 1 over 5 or 1/5 cannot be simplified or cannot be reduced into its lowest term, so that's your final answer, 3 and 1 over 5. Example number 2. 1 over 6 divided by 7 over 8. 1 over 6 dividend. 7 over 8 divisor. That's the first step, identifying the parts of the division. And your n here is the quotient mo na atong pangitaon. missing. Again, copy your dividend 1 over 6. Then the reciprocal of your divisor, 7 over 8. Unsa mayang bali o reciprocal, 8 over 7. Next, change the operation. Ang division mahimong multiplication. Then, multiply the numerators. 1 times 8, that's 8. 6 times 7 is 42. Okay, now, since your answer is 8 over 42, okay, look for a number, ma-simplify pa man nato siya or ma-reduce pa man nato siya into its lowest term. So, unsa may number nga maka-divide both 8 and 42. So, unsa man? So, let's say for example, 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 42 divided by 21. So, 4 over 21. Masimplify pa? Dili na. So, dili na. So, that's gonna be your final answer. 4 over 21. Stop. Next topic will be the division of mixed fraction. Kaniha simple fractions raman to. Karon, mixed fractions or mixed numbers. Okay. Again, naagyapon tay steps nga kinahanglan i-follow. Number 1, identify the parts of the division. Same with the division of simple fractions. Next, change mixed fraction to improper fraction. Third one, find the reciprocal of the divisor. Fourth, change the division into multiplication. Fifth, multiply the numerators and denominators. Then the last one, identify your answer if proper or improper fraction, then simplify. Example number 1. 5 and 1 over 8 divided by 2 over 5. Again, identify the parts of the division. 5 and 1 over 8, dividend. 2 over 5, divisor. And n is the quotient. Muna atong missing. First, change mixed number to improper fraction. So, 5 and 1 over 8, i-change sa nato siya into improper fraction. Saon man? 8 times 5, that's 40. Plus 1, that's 41 over 8. So, mahimo na ng 41 over 8 divided by 2 over 5. Next, na-identify na nimo or na-change na nimo ang 5 and 1/8 nga ang imong dividend into improper. Next is to find the reciprocal of your divisor. Bali sa imong divisor. Asa may imong divisor? 2 over 5. Okay. 41, copy your dividend 41 over 8. Then, the reciprocal of your divisor 2 over 5 becomes 5 over 2. Then, change the operation. Okay, ang division mahimong multiplication or times. Next, multiply the numerators. 41 times 5. 41 times 5, 5. 4 times 5, 20. So, that's 205. 8 times 2, that's 16. Okay, your answer is 205 over 16. Unsa imong na-observe sa imong answer? Improper fraction. Nganong improper fraction man? Kay dako ang imong numerator, I mean nga 205 kaysa imong denominator nga 16. So unsay buhaton? You divide para mahimo siyang ma-change nimo siya into mixed number. So you divide 205 divided by 16. Tagsa-tagsa a. 20 divide 16, that's 1. 1 times 16, that's 16. 20 minus 16, so 4. Kung magbaro-baro ka, ako nang gidretsyo. 4. 4, di man na ito ma-divide sa 16, kay gamay raman si 4, so you bring down 5. 45 divided by 16, that's 2. 2 times 16, 32. You subtract 5 minus 2, 3. 4 minus 3, 1. So your answer is 12 and 13 over 16. Okay, tanawa ko no kung ang imong answer ato pa ba na siyang ma-simplify ang fraction nga 13 over 16 into its lowest term. Makakita pa ba kag number nga maka-divide nilang duha? So wala na. So that's gonna be your final answer. 12 and 13 over 16. Okay, another example is 3 and 2 over 3 or 3 and 2/3 divided by 5 over 6. 3 and 2/3 dividend. 5 over 6 divisor. And n is the quotient or missing number nato or atong pangitaon ng answer. First, change nimo ang mixed number into improper fraction. 3 and 2/3 atong i-change into improper fraction. Kung saon man, 3 times 3, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. Copy the denominator 3 divided by 5 over 6. Okay, that's it. Now, continue. 11 over 3 divided by 5 over 6. Okay, ighuman, pangitao na to ang reciprocal sa divisor. Unsa may reciprocal sa divisor? Okay, atong divisor is 5 over 6. So, ang reciprocal niya, 6 over 5. So, copy your dividend, 11 over 3. Then, the reciprocal of 5 over 6 is 6 over 5. Next, change the operation. Ang division, mahimong multiplication. Ighuman mo change sa operation, you multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. 11 times 6, 66. 3 times 5 equals 15. Again, unsa imong naobserbaran sa imong answer? Improper fraction. Nganong improper man? Dako ang imong numerator nga 66 kaysa imong denominator nga 15. So, unsay buhaton? You divide para ma-change nimo siya into mixed fraction or mixed number. So, you divide 66 divided by 15. 66 divided by 15, that's 4. 4 times 15, that's 60. You subtract 66 minus 60, 6. So your answer is 4 and 6 over 15. Is that your final answer? No. Nganong no man? Kay mas-simplify pa nato si 6 over 15. So, ang imong 6 over 15, ato nang i-divide by 3. Ayaw hilabti si whole number. Kopyaha si whole number din ha. 4. 6 divided by 3, that's 2. 15 divided by 3, that's 5. So, your final answer is 4 and 2 over 5.